What's going on, barbershop owners? If you are stuck around 3 to 7K a month and you're stuck behind the chair and you're wondering why your marketing isn't getting people in the door, I made this video just for you. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you the new way that I've discovered, the new opportunity that scales barbershops with consistent and reliable growth. My name's Gabe, and I do marketing for small businesses, and I do it in a couple different ways to make them more money. I got a degree in marketing so that you don't have to. And I even learned from Harvard how to design websites. So one of my clients, his name's Manny, and he was a solo barber. And he was a solo barber and working a night job too, just to make ends meet for himself and for his family, just to get by. He posted daily haircuts. He even spent money on ads at the start of his barbershop, and still nothing just worked out. And I started off helping Manny by making him a website. And then I made him a couple more social medias like TikTok and Facebook. And I started posting the same thing, haircuts, hoping to get a bite back. And I didn't see any relatively quick results. Like there was just echoes, no feedback. And we even tried a couple things like handing out business cards, going to networking events, running discounts in the area, and even sending out messages to people that might be interested in what we have to offer. Even messaging barbers too, trying to get the wheels going, but it just wouldn't click. A new opportunity each time. We're just chasing a new high. Maybe this will work. Maybe this will work. And it was all just for nothing. And we did that for months, like almost 6 months. So that was frustrating, just to say the least. And I definitely, if you are in that situation, I do not want you to do that. Do not waste your time. Just listen to what I have to say here and then just implement it into your business. So let me know if this situation sounds like you. You cut hair, sometimes you take pictures, and sometimes you tell people to leave a review for your shop on Google, just when you remember to, when it occurs to you. You're posting haircuts on Instagram, maybe on Facebook too, or TikTok. Maybe you're even running ads too on Google and Facebook, and handing out business cards too. Maybe that's what you're doing to get new clients right now. You might even have spurts where you're active online and you're trying to go out to networking events and hand out your business card personally to people. And anytime you try and do something like that, something comes up, something in your personal life, something in your professional life at the shop, something to do with a career change. Something always comes up and it just robs you of your attention, and you're not able to focus on the thing that you need to do most, that you are the expert at, which is cutting hair. Maybe you have a family member that gets sick. I've had to deal with house and car issues come up with clients. And like maybe you just need to get an inspection for the shop if you're just getting started, or you're due for another inspection. These things are all stressors that come in as a business owner. And how are you expected to focus on one of the main functions of your business, which is marketing, when you have all of these other fires you got to put out? It doesn't make sense. So if this sounds like you, I don't blame you. This is not just a you problem. You're not broken. It's not that your shop is cursed and you're never going to scale. This is sadly a reality for most barbershops. Most are failing not because they're lazy, but because no one ever gave them a system. Nobody can implement the things that give them the reliable, consistent results that they need to scale and buy their time back, get barbers behind the chair for them. So here's a little example. If I told you that you got to hit a baseball and you've never even learned how to swing a bat before, nobody ever taught you, how could you ever expect to hit the ball, connect with the ball, let alone hit it far? It wasn't until I started getting consistent with the marketing I was doing for Manny and for other clients, which by having a strategy, being clear on what I'm going to be doing and why I'm going to be doing it, and actually acting on it daily. It wasn't until I started doing that I actually began seeing the results that I was looking for. Now, we just attract customers and we hardly have the people to cut everybody's hair that's coming in. There's days where Manny just physically can't cut everybody, and we actually started getting new barbers too, so that's the next step. And we just attract the customers, and we're not chasing the people down like before, where we were sending DMs to them hoping they'd answer, or just handing out our business cards and crossing our fingers hoping that something would happen. That doesn't happen anymore. And even on top of that, we get the interested barbers that see that the shop's popping and they want to come cut. It's a win-win. We just attract everybody now from this switch in strategy and actually being intentional with marketing and consistent. So that's why I created this 3-step shop scaling system made just for barbershop owners. There's no more posting and just begging for money. That's just sounding desperate. It's just begging for people to get into the shop, and you only do it when you're slow. We post to build an audience that likes us more than the competitors in the area. It gives us a moat. And then there's also no more chasing people down. That just makes them want to run away even further. We attract clients, and we even partner with local businesses and give them value first so that they can see that we're here to help. There's no more feeling lost with marketing. If you're feeling like a chicken with its head cut off, just running around aimlessly, what am I going to post today? What am I going to post today? You've already started it the wrong way. We give you clarity on what you need to do with strategy and scheduling in the implementation. We're not trying to get 1 million views. That's just inefficient marketing, and you don't want to be famous, you want to be rich, quite frankly. We're trying to provide value to the local audience and let them know where we're at. So all of this just because I learned that you need a plan with your marketing to get any kind of results. So here's this 3-step simple process that I run through with all of my clients, and it has not failed. We get marketing clarity, first of all. So we build out your full marketing plan. So every single resource that you're putting into this marketing, it doesn't go to waste. It has a purpose. Every single post you do, all the ads that you want to run, the SEO that you're going to be doing in your website. You'll know exactly what you're saying, why you're saying it, and who you're saying it to, where. That will give you answer all those questions. Next, we do the lead flow and local leverage. So this is where we start reaching out to people in the area, and we're helping you start the conversations with people that are interested in what you're putting out. So this is an undeniably tried and true, reliable system that just qualifies people for your shop. People won't be reaching out to you if they're on the other side of the country. If you get 1 million views, then you're going to be reaching people all that are not in your area. I just want to give you this perspective too. Do you think that there is 10 million people around your shop that are trying to get a haircut right now? The answer to that is obviously no. There's probably a couple thousand that might be willing to commute to your shop. But the point here is that we need to be intentional with who we're targeting with the marketing. So one way to do this is through our strategic partnerships that we make with the local businesses and let us tap into their clientele and vice versa. We call this affiliates in the business world. And the final step is just converting people into clients and building a team to fulfill with. So we're going to show you how to turn these people into paying clients that will give you money. And then we'll also manage your money like a business owner. So I'm going to be working with you, and we're going to work to hire your first barber so that you can get confidence in who you're hiring and so that they stay too, so that you can have a cash flowing asset. This is a tried and true process. I have proof. I'll show it to you in a second. And it's completely revolutionary to the way that barbershops are doing marketing. Nobody has this much of a detailed approach. It's very calculated. It's just more helpful overall. And it is way better than just thinking of something on the spot to post. Honestly, that's a waste of time. So there's 2 ways to go from here. One, you can take this information and actually realize that it's useful, but just choose to do nothing about it. Just go and live your life the same way that you are right now and keep getting the same results. If you are at 3K a month and you don't grow from there, which this system reliably gets people to that position, then you're missing out on a minimum of an extra $50,000 this year alone, let alone all the rest of your years of life that you have to live, compounded annually. You miss out on that just by passing up on this opportunity, or any opportunity just for change for your shop. If you have any questions about this process, you don't need to just call me. You can call my client, just DM me on Instagram, it'll be below, and just DM me. I'll send you his phone number. You can call him and have a conversation. He's more than happy to talk about it. Man, he loves talking about this system. So the second way that this can go is that you book a call with me, and I'll walk you through this entire process so that you have a clear game plan on what you have to do. So some things I've been told from these calls and from just working with people too. I had somebody say, yeah, Manny was just so psyched one day. He sent me a message about 2 people that came in off TikTok. People think it's exceptional. Like, they've gotten reliable appointments from the posts. Somebody, yeah, I've had barbershop owners come up to me and say, hey, our website, somebody just told me that we're at the top of the search results. That's pretty awesome. It just makes things so much simpler, and it gives people clarity. This is another business owner, Lisa. She's just so locked in on what she has to do. Nothing's going to waste. We're not burning cash posting ads. We're not aimlessly going out and just handing business cards around like desperate people. We attract people and we get them to buy. It's that simple. Gabe takes care of all the back end work so you don't have to think about it. This is very involved, like grabbing your hand and walking you through the process. So here's some proof. This is some text from some of my clients. So yeah, the 2 people off TikTok. This is our barber that we just hired. So this person came in. I was trying to find the email, but I can't. But he reached out and said, hey, I saw your website. I want to go and come in and cut hair. When can I interview? So things like that happening just by you living your life and doing your marketing efficiently, you attract the right people. It just happens. This is some traffic. This is also another thing I want to let you know is this. So this shop got 342 page views. And this picture right here is all it takes just to get to the top of your search results in your area. Chances are your competitors are just asleep. Like, they are not doing the SEO. They're not doing the marketing. They're not intentional with much at all. So it's never been easier to beat these people and just blow them out of the water and scale your shop to where you want to be and make a cash flowing asset. So you can go to the next location, so you can start investing in real estate, so you can buy another car, so you can hang out with your family more. You can do what you want with your life. Yeah, people just getting busy with walk-ins. They can't talk to me. They can't talk for scheduled appointments. So posting the right thing is the most important thing to do to reach the right people who will eventually come into your shop. Once you get them into your shop, you can crush it, make them love you, and then they become a recurring client. They never leave. So don't freestyle this. Like, somebody will eventually start taking that client from you because they have some better strategy, they have more clarity, and they're not just aimlessly posting stuff on social media or on their website. Here's a couple things you might be thinking. This is a big decision. Let me talk to my wife, or let me talk to my business partner. I totally respect that, and I do not want you to make any sort of decision that's big, like, without consulting somebody who you trust. And I'm not asking you to commit just to anything. Like, all I want to do is just get on a call and show you exactly what to do for your shop specifically with your goal and your strategy. And at the end of the day, this is attracting high quality clients. So, like, if you have any questions about this, I'm the person to ask because I know how to build this thing. And hopefully, if I can be more clear and just show you how to explain it to the person you're trying to talk to, then I can give you the clarity and get you to actually know what you're going to say to them so that you can decide if it actually is a good decision. Another one is, if you already have somebody doing your marketing, then that's totally fine. Like, that's completely a common thing to happen with barbershops. People have stuff that they want to post, and they send it to the guy, he posts it. Totally makes sense. But the reality is, this person that's doing your work, chances are they are not this involved in the whole strategic planning and putting out a whole campaign and being intentional with what they're doing. Chances are they're just they're not getting you that result because you're on this video right now. So what I'm doing, it either helps you where you're at right now, or it shows you exactly what you need to be doing. Another one is I'm all set right now. It's a hustle. I respect like that you're getting out there every single day, cutting hair, trying to get people. It's really a grind. But when you're saying something like this, it usually means that you're plateaued and complacent. You're not leveling up. There's no change. So what I'm here to do is to spark that change, because I know you started this not to be in the position that you're at right now, just kind of scraping by and wishing that you could have more. I'm here to challenge that. Are you gonna level up your shop, or are you not gonna? And here's another one too. If you're already busy, that is not a red flag. It does not disqualify you from anything that I've just had to say. If anything, this qualifies you more. You're already into the process. You've solved the first problem. You've solved the first problem of getting people in the door. Now that that's solved, we have to find the barbers. So we'll double down on the marketing, get you even more people than right now. It's like you need 2 barbers to take care of it. And then we hire another barber and you make double the money. And then we replace you with another barber, and then you're detached. That's the process. That's the system. And hopefully I can get on a call with you and just give you the clarity that you need to execute on this and just build the freaking business of your dreams. So if that's you, if you're ready to scale, then click the link in my bio in the caption right now and just book a call with me. Thank you, and I'll see you on the call.